I'm a senior and I'm a civil engineering major.
I am a sophomore. My major is Bachelor of Arts in Music.
My major is social work.
My academic year is senior, majoring in physics.
My academic year is a sophomore. I am a bio major.
I'm a freshman. I major in anthropology.
I'm a sophomore here at George Mason. I am double majoring both music technology and physics.
My academic year is freshman and I'm majoring in anthropology.
I am an alumni.
I'm involved in Roosevelt at Mason, which is a student-led policy think tank, and the Society of Professional Journalists.
I've been involved in the Young Life organization, and I was a part of the group that brought the Good Samaritan policy to George Mason.
Sometimes I'm involved in MSA, the Muslim Student Association. I'm also involved in art events, like showing some of my work at art galleries.
I am a member of the Swing Dance Club. I'm in a few honor societies. I'm in the Honors College, and I'm in Pride.
One of my biggest accomplishments was to be able to become a court reporter when English was my second language.
I got accepted into the National Society of Collegiate Scholars.
Make an honor roll in high school.
My identities:
I am an African American female.
I'm left-handed.
I'm a Guyanese student.
I identify as a pansexual.
I am an Asian American.
And I have a disability.
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 I have a disability.
And I have a disability.
Fall 2012, I was a freshman at George Mason, and in November, a few weeks before the end of the semester, I suffered a brain injury. And I was in rehab for I was in the hospital for 6 weeks, and I did outpatient rehab, speech therapy, occupational therapy, and physical therapy for 6 months total.
A few months before I turned 40, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
My disability is called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, or EDS for short, and it's a genetic illness that's characterized by chronic pain, chronic fatigue, frequent joint dislocations.
I am deaf.
I am totally blind.
My disability is dyslexia.
I am diagnosed with bipolar mania. I am dyslexic.
I have Asperger's.
Doctors have not been able to figure it out, but I just have tight muscles.
I actually have 6 disabilities. Some are more extreme and severe than others. I have ADHD, dyslexia, dysgraphia, MDD, which is major depressive disorder, anxiety, and autism.
The biggest challenge is probably trying to juggle life as a student and a young adult with the obstacles of always being in chronic pain and chronic fatigue. Some people have described it as, sort of kind of being an old person living in a young person's body.
Walking from the car to the classroom can be a big challenge for me.
Well, I don't always have access to communication. Sometimes there are lectures with no interpreter and I'm not able to understand what's going on, or people come up to me and start speaking and I'm deaf, so it's hard to communicate.
Some of the challenges that I face due to my disability are I have pretty bad memory problems, I have attention issues.
My mind sprints while most walk.
I have a really hard time with large crowds and loud noises, and I have a hard time looking people in the eye because of my disability. I have a condition called prosopagnosia, and I can't recognize people's faces.
Disability Services has helped me to give me more time on tests.
Disability Services has made my disability a possibility, and I see them as a bridge over troubled waters.
Disability Services have provided ASL interpretation. They also provide note takers in the classroom and CART, which is real-time captioning.
They give me extra time, they talk to the professors.
Definitely saved my skin on some tests.
What I like people to know about my disability is that though I am totally blind, it is not the end of the world.
A disability is not something that defines you. What defines you is how you deal with your disability.
Disability that I have is invisible. You can't really see my disability. So sometimes people may misunderstand my disability for laziness because I might have to take the elevator.
How autism works is that there are certain little groups of cells in your brain that are actually missing. So instead, you have to go all the way around, and it results in this much longer path just to do the same exact task, which is why that some things which seem just completely natural for some people, for somebody with autism, it's not.
I am not my disability. I am a perfectly capable adult, and I don't need to be treated any differently than anybody else.
There's good times and bad times, but with my disability, all the challenges that I faced made me who I am.
It doesn't define who I am.
What makes me happy is being able to reach my goals.
What makes me happy is when people could come and they could talk to me and they treat me as an equal.
Seeing other people happy and helping other people.
Be around, I guess, other people that either they understand or where it doesn't really matter exactly what I am.
What makes me happy is everybody getting along.
Ha ha ha.